Hello, and welcome to Awful and Awesome Entertainment Wrap. This is episode 333. I am Nanika. I'm back once again, and this time I am joined by Tanishka Sodi. You must have seen her on the News Laundry podcast, Reporters Without Orders. So, Tanishka, how are you feeling about being here?
Very excited. After almost 3 years at News Laundry, I finally made my debut.
Finally,
Yes.
finally made it to the big league.
Yes.
Right. So, what are you looking to talk? What are you looking forward to talk about this episode?
So, I have watched. I watched Christmas as usual 2 days
with
ago.
stars Kanan Gill.
Yes, I mean I'm a Kanan Gill fangirl, so that was
I
pretty
do
much
remember
enough
the time
to.
when he was very popular back in 2015 or so.
Yeah,
Me
but
and-
surprisingly, people are not talking about this movie.
I
Like,
think he lost, he wasn't as popular. So I think he's had a career where he's definitely taken time off and
Yeah,
he's relaxed. And chill
this
to
is a
movie.
Norwegian movie he's starring in.
I
so,
did saw he was some white woman that he was with, and I didn't. I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
quite
realize.
random.
Quite random, yeah. But good for him. I'm glad he's doing interesting projects.
Yeah, different.
Right. So, but Tanishka, about you, what kind of movies do you like watching? Or are you like a movie person? Do you prefer, TV shows?
When
What
I'm
is it?
watching a movie at home, to be honest, I
Uh-huh.
would love a good rom-com. I'm
Yes.
quite basic that way.
Favorite rom-com?
Favorite rom-com? That's too much pressure.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
think,
no. Okay. Best looking rom-com hero.
2 weeks notice. Hugh Grant.
Yeah, he was so
And you
attractive
just
in
watched him in
I
Wonka,
did.
right?
That was a marked difference and
I can
downgrade from
imagine.
that. But he was very attractive in 2 weeks'
Yes.
notice. Like he played a complete brat, but the way he just kind of breaks down Sandra Bullock's defenses was
Beautiful.
beautiful. Yeah, it did have a cute ending. I love
Yeah.
that part in the end where he's walking through her apartment and he's like, I can walk through your whole apartment in
Yeah.
like
So
10
you have watched
steps.
this movie recently.
I have.
But
I don't know,
where? It's not available anywhere. I'm
I
trying to
watched
rewatch
No,
it.
I watched it like many years ago. I just
Okay, but
remembered
that
this.
specifically
yeah, it was
detail
so
has
cute. I
clearly
was
left a mark.
okay. But when you watch trash shows, what is your? Why is it that you think like the drama is? Do you think it's pumped up? What is it that you find enjoyable about it?
I mean, definitely escapism. You
Yes.
want to escape
Yes, great.
reality and yeah.
Watch the lives of people who are so out of touch with reality. It really is
Yeah,
just
and when there's a
so
little bit
wonderful.
competition, that makes it
I
fun.
love that. Yeah,
Like
I love
Social Currency
competitive.
was so bad, it was good. You
What
know?
was Social Currency about?
It was all these influencers, Indian
Mhm.
influencers who were on the show competing for what were they competing for? Something or the other.
Popularity.
Points only,
Okay.
and based on that, they would get
Uh-huh.
food and a bed and everything. So
Nice.
yeah, I also watched the show Surviving Paradise recently.
Okay.
It's a very only niche trash watchers will know of these
Uh-huh.
shows.
I've heard the name definitely passed around on Twitter.
Have
I never
you?
caught it. Yeah, but what is it about?
It's again there are two sort of camps and you're competing for survival. Literally, not
Love
literally,
that.
but
Yeah,
I don't
like
think they'd starve you.
yeah,
Although
of
Love
course.
is Blind, there have been a lot of complaints about.
They don't
not-
give you food.
Yeah, haven't you read all about it?
Or they want everyone to look skinny and dehydrated.
yeah,
at
and
all
that's why
times.
they're on that level that they really
Of course,
do the
that's-
collation.
Of course, they really do. They make sure everyone's like hypoglycemic, so the fights
Yeah,
are
like
so
I'm
much
hungry
better.
now, so I don't know
Yeah,
where this
hunger is
conversation
kicking in.
could
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Last question about this. Do you think you'd make for a good protagonist in a quote unquote trash TV show?
No, I
Really?
think rom-com. yeah,
Like,
I don't
very
hate myself
lovely.
that much.
Good. Okay.
What
perfect.
about you? What
Um,
genre do you see yourself
What
if
genre
there was
do
a
I see
movie?
myself
Yeah,
in?
when there
So,
is a movie. rather.
Okay, I love that. So I caught this in the theaters, and Wonka is directed by Paul King. The film is it tells like the prelude to the Willy Wonka story that we know that he starts this chocolate factory. He invites the kids over, and then shenanigans happen. So it's before all of that. It's how he came to start his business. Who is Willy Wonka?
But is
And,
this prelude also from Ronald Dahl's
No,
book,
no,
or
no.
this
It's not
is
Roald Dahl. It was just
Creative liberty.
extreme creative liberty. It stars Timothy Chalamet. People made a lot of fun initially about the fact that what kind of character he's going to be, and because he was like Johnny Depp did the job last time around, and people really like that interpretation.
Did you watch that too?
Yeah. That was like a children's staple. I
Okay.
think used to be on Pogo and all those channels a lot. So I have watched that one as well. And I watched this. I will be honest, the movie is kind of average. Timothy Chalamet's performance is actually quite interesting to watch. He makes for like a decent. It's also a musical, so he's singing and dancing and like a standard kids movie from a big studio. And he actually delights in it. I think he's a very, I've had my gripes with him in the past. I used to think he's a little overrated, but I think he's a very good performer ultimately. And it's a very cute retelling. It's very clearly for children. So, like,
Right.
if you have nieces, nephews.
Yeah, you're not the target audience.
Yeah, like I was very much not the target audience. I just caught the show because, well, I had to watch it. But I still enjoyed it. But if you have like nieces and nephews, 100% take them with you. They'll enjoy it. It's a cute story, how like kids are like taught that there's a certain amount of adversity you overcome,
Yeah.
and this happens, and this is how you should behave, and you should read, and you should be kind to people. All those lessons that are
I was watching the
quintessential.
trailer and I saw that really cute point where this guy, I think it's Timothy only, right?
Yes.
Who's daydreaming, and then
Yes,
there's a
yes,
sign
yes,
that
yes.
says daydreaming. This is the
Yes.
cost penalty.
Yes, there's like a 25 pence for daydreaming. So
Oh,
it was
no.
very cute that way.
But did you find yourself comparing it to the Johnny Depp movie?
So if you have like nieces and nephews, 100% take them. If you're just like a grown up on your own, I don't think you'd like the movie that
But
much.
I don't get it. Why not? Why don't I deserve to just
Go and watch it.
Yeah,
No,
like
no, you can.
magical world, just
Yeah, but that's the
escapism
point.
again.
The escapism potential is not that good. Like it's a
Oh.
good movie. Like some children's. I'm trying to think of a children's movie that it works also very good as an adult movie. Do you have any?
Enchanted?
Yes. So like an Enchanted is like a kids movie, but you can just watch it on your own.
Yeah.
Or what else is it?
Or
good
is that
kids
actually a
movie?
kids movie? Or
Yeah, if it's animated, I presume.
Half.
Yeah, half. Enchanted, yeah. Ella Enchanted, Princess Diaries is like a kids movie,
Oh.
but you can also like
teen
great
movie.
rewatch. Yeah, like a great rewatch value.
I watched it last month only.
Yeah,
again.
it's so good. Do you like one or two Princess Diaries?
One, definitely. And I
Sure.
was a reader. I've read all 10 of
I
those.
love the books.
Have you also read them?
I've read a lot of other Meg Cabot books,
Oh,
but not
Mediator?
Princess Diaries. Yes, I love Mediator. And the one where she dies and comes back to life. I forgot.
Oh
the
my
name.
god. Wait, is it the. No, that's Mediator.
That's not, is that Mediator?
Where she's in love with a ghost, right?
Yes.
You don't sound
It's
so
been really
confident.
long. There was also that one series she did where there's like a supermodel switches bodies with like a regular average
Yes.
girl.
I don't know the name, but I have read that.
Yeah. So fun. If you are a reader of Meg Cabot books, please write to us and tell us which one's your favorite, what you thought about them. And I think she's like a good writer as well. So yeah, there's certain movies that have like great rewatch potential as adults. I don't think this one has that much. Like the first Willy Wonka and the movie, or like the Matilda movie, right? Like you
Yeah.
can watch it as an adult too, and you'll be like, oh, it's interesting because your Trunchbull, the headmistress Trunchbull, and all these characters are very interesting to watch. You don't have that much, like, you're not going to remember that movie as much. So
But
which is
what
why-
fell short here? I mean, if it has the magical world, it has used all its creative liberty to build up a whole.
That's a very interesting question. I think after a point, it's just like,
I want to talk about Christmas as usual
Ooh,
because
yes,
the
get
last
into
thing
it.
I watched.
Tell me.
And I don't. Are you a Christmas movie fan?
I think yeah, I do like Christmas movies. I think the spirit of giving and all those things are very fun. But I'm trying to think of, well, The Grinch is a nice Christmas movie.
Home Alone.
Home Alone's a great
Die Hard.
Christmas movie.
It's a debate.
Yes, Die Hard. I also have like, me and my dad used to watch a lot of, what are those, Johnny English movies back around Christmas time. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
I think Home Alone,
Yeah, it's
but
a great one.
a couple of years ago I was very fascinated by the concept of Christmas movies because
Right.
especially after Netflix and Amazon, there is a whole it's a
Section
genre.
of- yeah. Like
it's not
a-
just a rom com.
correct.
There
the
is so
lifestyle
much more.
movies have pivoted now to Netflix.
Yeah,
and
and I
Amazon.
mean, some of them are so similar that you may not
Yeah,
even
yeah,
remember
yeah.
the
Correct,
plot,
correct.
but they're really fun.
Okay, fair.
So this is my second Christmas movie of the season.
Wonderful.
And it stars Kanan Gill, so why
Right.
wouldn't I watch
Yeah,
it, right? I mean,
absolutely.
Kanan Girl, fangirls here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He was really cute back then, you know.
He is only.
He is. And you know what? I am not a huge stand-up comedy fan. Like, I don't enjoy it a lot. But I do think even his stand-up comedy has like a kind of an edge of like, he's like that exasperated,
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I'm so sick of this. But it's still
Yeah.
like funny in a way.
Yeah,
So
he's,
I
he's
think
very
he's-
charming.
He's very charming. He's
He
actually
is.
very, very charming.
and
And,
very easy on the eye.
that is that is the yeah. You know what? I always, every time I'm recording an episode, I'm always talking about how cute I found somebody, and Abbas is like, okay, Nanika. He's always trying to detract me from it. So I'm glad to have somebody
But
who
Kanan Gill
enjoys-
is cute.
He is very
There
cute.
is no
That is
debating
true.
it.
I love somebody who can accept the truth.
Yes. So this movie is a Norwegian movie actually.
How did he end up?
I have no idea. I had to double check initially. And he's starring as an Indian boyfriend who accompanies his Norwegian girlfriend to her rural hometown to celebrate Christmas, a Norwegian Christmas.
Okay.
It's directed by Peter Holmsen.
Okay.
I don't know if I got that
Okay.
right. And I mean, it's a Christmas movie. It's going to be
Right.
fun. It's Kanan Gill. It's
Yeah. I mean,
charming.
it's got all the makings of a
Yeah, but I
fun-
don't know. It was
Do you think nobody on the writer's room was like
Indian?
Yeah, I feel.
I mean, Kanan.
Yeah, he acted. I'm sure he got the script. I don't know how much.
Yeah, I
influence
get that
he
maybe
had,
it was supposed to be like they're showing this is how the family is behaving. This is how it.
Possibly.
But it's just a little off.
Uncomfortably,
Yeah.
okay.
Do watch it and tell me
I
what
will
you
watch it.
think.
Now, now that you said that it has racist undertones, I'm like, I need to inspect that.
Yeah, and I also don't really know anyone who's watched it.
Yeah.
I thought it would make a lot of
So
noise.
I saw people talking about it on Twitter because obviously it's Kanan Gill, so of course
Yeah.
there's always going to be some loyalists who come out and
Yeah.
but nobody watched it. They were just like, oh, he's doing this.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Yes.
So I hope that
did the
you took the final step and you
Yes.
actually watched it.
I will do that. But yeah, it was a little weird.
Yeah.
But watchable.
But watchable.
Weird
I
but
will watch it.
watchable.
Yeah, which is also pretentious movie reviews.
Exactly.
Weird, but watchable.
read some people talking about how interesting it would be if
They
they do an episode on this.
Yeah, they need
At
to
least
reunite.
Biswa should.
Yeah, absolutely. They need
yeah.
to reunite to review this particular film,
Yeah.
I hope.
So it also has it's just a little awkward, and not it doesn't seem intentional.
Yeah, like there's Goofy, but this one wasn't Goofy.
Yeah,
It was
I mean,
just,
there's not much chemistry. It's
Oh, I
you don't
hate it
really
when-
feel for the characters because it's very surface
I
level.
hate it when rom-com leads
I
don't have
know,
chemistry.
I mean-
like, you have one job.
Literally,
Jesus,
that's
come
all.
on.
But it's also, there are some fun parts in the movie. Like, in the end, there's a Punjabi song they're dancing to. They're doing like Gidda, okay? Around a Christmas tree, all
So
of them.
cute.
Yeah, and at one point, he goes swimming in ice cold water as a Christmas tradition. And as soon as he jumps in, he swears very elaborately in Hindi. So it's very amusing to watch that in a Norwegian
In a completely
setting.
out of...
Yeah, so it has
It has its quirks.
It does,
okay,
yeah.
interesting. Yeah, Kanan Gill better come back and review the movie. I am looking forward to
Yes,
that.
you can come here and review it
Yes,
for us.
absolutely. Hang out with Tanishka. Speak
Yeah,
to
come
her.
for Awful and Awesome. Work-related purposes only.
Absolutely work-related
Yes.
purposes only. Not offering dinner after that.
Not at all. Not even coffee. So Charita Tyagi had tweeted her review of the movie. I think she just wrote a line that Animal is, quite simply put, desperately dull, terrible film, and she linked her review to it. So Animal responds from their official account.
Of course.
Really weird, tagging everyone and saying that Animal remains invictus at the box office. Book your tickets. And then she responded again, but there's a lot of, it's very weird that they're
Using the official handle of the movie
and I
to do all of this.
today I also saw a bit of an interview of Sandeep Reddy Vanga, who was saying that it's because of the reviews of Anupama Chopra, Rajiv Masand, and that Tyagi girl that the movie got such a great opening on the first day,
Right.
which is. Honestly, my first problem with this is referring to her as that Tyagi girl. Okay, a grown man calling a grown woman a girl is...
It's a bit of a loser thing too. When your movie's already made 800 crores, just go relax. Like, you have so much money
Yeah,
at
man,
this point.
it's festive season.
You could
go.
buy an army of Oompa Loompas of your own and who make you chocolate. So why are we doing this?
You don't even need Hugh Grant for it.
Yeah, exactly. So do that. But
Yeah.
I guess.
I have a suggestion for
him?
Sandeep. Since
Yeah.
he made so much, of this movie, he
Right.
should buy an NL Christmas hamper.
He
And guess
should.
what? We're having a sale as well.
Absolutely. He should buy an NL hamper for all of his PR team members.
Because News Laundry is running an offer from December 15 to December 31st. And we have 2 NL merch hampers. So please, Sandeep and the rest, buy the hampers.
Yes, absolutely.
Visit newslaundry.com/Christmas offer and have a
Get
very Merry
yourself a
Christmas.
nice gift. Yes, have a nice Christmas.
Yes.
So that's it for our video component. For the rest of the episode, where we're talking about Priscilla and Dhak Dhak, please subscribe to News Laundry so you can have access to the full episode. Bye-bye.
Journalism at News Laundry is powered by the public, because when the public pays, the public is served. Visit newslaundry.com/subscription and pick a payment plan of your choice. Pay to keep news free and independent. Your future, and indeed the future of democracy, depends on it.